I don't know if I'll already start venting now. Maybe I'll wait till like there's someone here. I don't know. Yeah, I might wait a little. If there's no one that's gonna show up here, like or something, then I'll probably just vent. Yeah, like start venting without anyone listening. Um, I don't feel so good. If no one's gonna show up in the next 3 minutes or so, then like I'm just gonna start venting without anyone. So yeah. Okay. There seem to be people, but like no one's saying something, so I don't know. Okay, they're gone again. All right. God damn it! I look freaking weird. Why do I look so ugly? I hate looking ugly. I no yeah no what? Bro, my arm looks like I scratched. I got scratched or something. But I didn't get scratched. It's just like pinching, kind of like. Yeah. so no one's here, so like I'm just gonna start venting now. Okay, so like my followers or my subscribers basically might know about the fact that I today I was like at a festival kind of thingy where my old classmates were at, and some of you all probably also know that I got bullied by them and have kind of trauma by them and stuff, and like they were there too, and my class, my new class, was there too and stuff like that, and yeah, so basically they didn't say anything to me, which was kind of good, and the kind of leader, I'd say, of my fake friends, like I had some three really good friends there, like the leader of them, the one that was the most fakest, wasn't there today. At least I didn't see her and stuff. So I yeah, no, she wasn't there. And my old best friend was there, right? Like um, yeah, and like I would have thought someone would have said hi or something, and like I have I had the girls from my class from the class that I am in now. I had them with me the whole time, and basically I was with my classmates the whole time. And like I don't know if they just didn't recognize me, didn't see me, or just uh, were too scared to talk to me or whatever. Um, so yeah, that's basically what it was. So no one talked to me from them, from my old classmates, but like I had seen them like look at us sometimes, but that might also be because some of the boys from my class now are friends with my old class, so that could be a reason why they looked at us. I don't know. Maybe they looked at me. Maybe they looked at the others. I don't know. And yeah. So I felt a bit nervous at first, and at the end, yeah, because and the prize of the winners were like a a trophy and free cheeseburgers from McDonald's for the whole class. And probably also to the like the teacher. That was the prize if you won, and the points were given by um the cheer, like the fight cheer, like yeah, something you'd say with your whole class as like motivation, the motivation thing, whatever. And ours was pretty good. Everyone liked it and stuff. And then there was also points for how much you cheered the others on, like from the class, and how much you cheered your class on while doing an activity. That was a point, and um, then there were also points given by your outfits. Like you had to like yeah, you had to kind of be something like some of them were Dalmatinas, like the dog kind of thing that looks like a cow. All of us first thought they were cows, but they were dogs. And my class were like us in 25 years. So yeah, that was basically us. I was a painter, like a artist and a author. Yeah. Like the one that like writes books and stuff, you know. That was my costume, and we all of ours were pretty good and pretty cool and stuff, and even our teacher dressed up, right? Like, she was pretty cool today too. Like, she is cool. She's probably my favorite teacher. Um, Yeah, and hello, it's somebody watching you. Oh, hi. That's nice. Hello. Um, just yeah. I'm just kind of like talking about what happened today and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, um, so that was kind of no wait what. The other teachers weren't all dressed up. Like some of them were. I think three teachers, ours included, were like dressed up as something, but all the others weren't. And my old classmates also weren't dressed up really. I don't know if they were, but they didn't seem like they were dressed up. So that was kind of weird. Oh, thank you, thank you. um, that makes me happy. Thanks. And yeah, okay. So I would have thought that like one of my old classmates will have come up to me at some random point and will have just said hello, or when they walked past us or something. And like once or twice my old best friend walked past us. It's a guy, okay, it's a guy, but who cares. um he walked past us, like me and my teacher, because we were walking into like the hall where we were eating and stuff. Hello. And thanks again. Yeah, and like he didn't say anything. Like he wasn't even really looking at me or something. I don't know if he's still mad at me, even though I didn't really do anything. Like he was probably mad at me because I Please don't say your name. Please. I don't need to know that. And they're no. Please just maybe don't say your names here. It's actually pretty dangerous, so maybe not say your names. That's fine. That's fine. Thanks for being here and thanks for complimenting my stream and stuff. Yeah. Bye bye. It's not raining for me right now, but it was a few times today, and it probably will be raining soon again or something. Um, yeah, like what I was saying was like that. Oh, um, wait, where was I? Oh yeah. Um, that kind of made me a bit sad because he didn't do anything to me. He was he. Um, hello again. Uh, he didn't really say anything to me. He didn't say anything at all. None of them said. Um, and I would have thought they would, and I think my old best friend was a bit still mad at me because I had a conflict with the leader of my fake friends, right? And that's why I distanced myself from like them. Because yeah, why would you want to be around someone like that, right? Like, why? So I distanced myself from her and her best friend. Kind of like he's also a guy, and he's basically like a little puppy dog that always follows her and just does whatever he says and stuff. So that he's kind of weird. I don't like him. He's an asshole. um, and my old best friend, I think he just kind of went along with them because I didn't hang out with him as much, or not at all really. I didn't play with them really. Um, and I also found a new friend that like also likes anime and stuff. My old best friend didn't really know that much about anime. I think he knows about Pokemon and stuff like that, you know. But like, I don't think he's that much into the theme. He was more into Harry Potter, and we had a kind of theme together there because we were both Harry Potter fans, or we are still. But like, you know, and yeah, I think he was kind of sad about the fact that I didn't hang out with him as much, and that I would rather hang out with my new best friend, kind of. But um, yeah, I don't know. It's hi. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah. So I would have wished that my old best friend would have said something to me, you know, because like I said before, he didn't do anything wrong or stuff, and I can totally understand the fact that he like was kind of mad about the fact that I wasn't hanging out with him that much anymore. And not gonna lie, now that I've seen him again and stuff, I kind of miss him. I don't know, but like he doesn't seem like the person he was before. You know, I didn't see him smile. Maybe he's sad or I don't know, but I'm a bit worried about him. Not gonna lie, and I would have liked to be in contact with him still because he is a great friend, right? And like I enjoyed his company and stuff like that. So I would have wished we stayed in contact more. That would have been a thing that I could have done different, or that he would maybe have talked to me or searched for me. Okay, what the fuck was I thinking, bro? Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, that's basically the reason why I cried was because we didn't win the thing. Like we weren't even on third or second, and we weren't on first place either. So like we were pretty much down and stuff. Like I don't know why, but that didn't even make sense because all the others they were just kind of lame and they didn't even cheer the others on and their 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 motivation thingy was like also kind of boring and they weren't loud for cheering and stuff like you know that was so weird that they won you know and stuff and like they looked boring they didn't even have a costume they just had a freaking I don't know what that was something around their head and that was just like their the costume right they had like this I don't know what it's called but like it's like a scarf kind of just wrapped around your forehead and your and then around your head and stuff and it was just looking so boring meanwhile us we were all costumed right we all had a costume on and stuff like that you know and what the hell why the fuck did they win right well so that is a bit weird I guess I have no idea how they did it. But my old class didn't win either, so that's cool, I guess. But like the reason I was also crying was not just because we didn't win, but also because I miss this one friend. All the others, nah, fuck them. I don't like them. They are gone for me. Like they're no. they're just no. I don't like them. I don't want to have contact with them, but I will have wanted to have contact with like my old best friend and stuff, because I miss him. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I could talk about like yeah, and then I was just like crying after the ceremony of the like where they were saying the winners and stuff. After that, when I was alone with my class again, I started crying and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I just felt so dramatic doing it. I don't know. I felt it was a bit too much. I don't know why I started crying. I could have holded it in. You know, why did I start crying? Like that was just so dramatic. Why the fuck did I start crying? Yeah, I don't know, but like, oh well. And y'all know what what the other bad thing is that we didn't win, right? We didn't win. But you know what? This freaking festival was held in our town. We were at home, right? We were home. Like, imagine being a soccer player, right? Like, you play soccer and stuff, and you have a match against another team and stuff, right? And they come to your stadium. Your stadium. Like, for example, um, Germany is hosting a match or is having a match with Finland. I don't know why. They had a match with Finland, right? And they were holding it in Germany. So the match was in Germany. So that is basically their home, right? So when it's at home and you lose or don't win or it's a tie, then that's so disappointing for you and also your fans and stuff because it is your home. You are representing your home, and when you then win against another team that is not from there, then that's just no. Like, and that was basically also why it was kind of yeah, um, sad or something for us to lose because we were at home there, right? It was in the town where our school is. So that was a bit weird. Not weird, but like sad, you know. Anyways, yeah. I'm sorry, my first public live, like that I'm gonna post public later. Finally! Jesus fucking Christ. Haru, you are 24 minutes late. And the fuck you mean let me sleep? Aren't you supposed to be in school? Or aren't you supposed to get to school right now or something? Haru. Oh, that's nice. I basically didn't either because of the festival, and I also don't have school tomorrow, so that's fun. Um, yeah, but like, Haru, if you want to know what I was venting about and stuff and how I was feeling and stuff like that, then you can watch the live later because I'm gonna make this public after I'm done. So I'm not gonna repeat myself. So yeah, you can just watch it after if you want. Um, so yeah, sorry, my first live was like a vent about something that like that. I just want to make my feelings clear and stuff because I am really sad, right? I might have not sounded sad, or might have not explained it how sad I actually am. AK was or am I don't know. This is being rude. You're not. You're not being rude. You literally just let me. When you literally just said let me sleep when I don't have school today. That is not rude, bro. That is not rude. That is fine, bro. I really don't know who the fuck been calling you rude, bro. You aren't, bro. How many times have I said bro wrong? Anyways, I'm probably gonna end the live um now in like a few or something because I've got nothing more really to say. Um, I just like wanted to make clear how I was feeling, and I am really sad. I might not sound sad, might have not sounded sad, but I actually am sad. So I I cried for about 20 minutes or something. I don't know, and I would have wanted to talk to him, but only him because yeah, the others are just no. They can lick my ass. Okay, that came off wrong. No, no. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I translated something from German and like Danish. Um, they can they can they can freak off or whatever. Yeah. Uh. So yeah, I am sad, and I yeah, I am disappointed a bit. Of course, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed a lot. Sad and no, not angry. I'm not angry. But I really miss him, and I want to be friends with him again. But I also have I also fear the thought of being friends with him again. Because what if the others find out about it and then just like start asking about him? Oh my god, what is she saying? Oh my god, what y'all talk about? Oh my god, fuck her. Oh my god, why the fuck you friends with her? What if he just like uses me or whatever? Hello, Haru, you can rewatch the live after I'm done. So I'm gonna make this public after I'm done. So yeah, you can like know about it. Halloween. Bro, we don't have Halloween right now. It's the beginning of the summer. It's not Halloween. Yeah, okay. And yeah. That's why I'm kind of scared to be friends with him again. Because what if he actually talks about shit with the others and stuff and I don't know, back talks me or backstabs, blackmails me, whatever the fuck, I don't know. So I am really scared about him, but why? Um, sorry, but like, please don't say your nationality. Like yeah, but no. Like you can, I guess, but maybe not say exactly where you live or something. Um, or please don't say your age, your nationality or country or whatever, and don't say your name, please. I have so many kids in my live streams, and they just all say their name, and that's so freaking dangerous. Please don't do that. I am not gonna use it for anything. I am not, but there might be other people watching, so no, don't say your name. Don't do it. Nope. No, no, no. No. Haru, why did you do that? Can you tell me why? What? The king original and blends. And blood. I have no idea what that means, but okay, whatever. What are you sorry for? Like, what you mean, Haru? What you mean? You're talking in uh riddles. Yeah, you're talking in riddles. I can understand that shit. Shut your bitches up. Who you mean? Because I'm not. I'm sure you don't mean me. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just like end the live here because I think it's getting a bit out of hand. So, yeah, just wanted to kind of say that stuff. Anyways, sorry that my first live was being a rant and stuff. I think I already said that, but and yeah. If there are any more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I don't know if you guys can, but maybe do. I don't know. Um, or just ask on my on posts something like I don't know that are related to today and stuff. So yeah, feel free to do that if there's any more questions. And yeah. Anyways, bye bye.